Constructors come and go, drivers rise and fall. But even as politics change and history moves on, the spirit of competition burns as strongly as it ever has. Welcome back then to Formula One, as battle is joined at the summit of motorsport once again. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. So as we look ahead to what I hope will be a very entertaining race, I have to ask Anthony Davidson what you expect to see in terms of strategy today. I mean, do you expect a lot of tyre management? A lot of fuel management?
Well, don't we always? I don't expect these are going to be any more important than usual, if I'm honest. What I do expect, however, are a lot of drivers getting into the pits early for some kind of undercut on fresh rubber. If you can pit before the person in front, have a good stop and drive a blistering outlap, there may be 1 or 2 seconds to be gained. If anyone gets stuck behind another car, for example, that will be the go-to strategy, surely.
Okay, we're looking for a top 7 finish today.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Nico Rosberg completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Massa, Hülkenberg, Button and Valtteri Bottas, Perez, Grosjean, Carlos Sainz and Kvyat, Alonso, Magnussen, Esteban Gutierrez and Jolyon Palmer, Ericsson and Nasser, Rio Haryanto and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid.
Here we go for the Chinese Grand Prix 2017. It's 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. Daniel Ricciardo, Max Verstappen all fighting. Daniel Ricciardo tries going down the inside. Already he's challenging Kimi Raikkonen. Oh, and Daniel Ricciardo slid off. Let's see what he's gone onto the grass. And Felipe Massa. Oh my gosh. Felipe Massa, not Felipe. I mean, Valtteri Bottas is off of the track and he is in last place. Oh my gosh, what a bad result for the first section. But at least he is not last. Still, Lewis Hamilton is leading the Chinese Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel, our current 2 drivers, Lewis Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel leading the World Championship, could be Nico Rosberg's lead of the World Championship. He could win this race today. And it's quite amazing that Nico Hülkenberg is in 4th place. I would like a round of applause, please, for Nico Hülkenberg. Thank you. I think he's done well to get 4th place. It's unbelievable how we got 4th place. But the 2 Mercedes drivers fighting. Sebastian Vettel a bit behind, but doesn't really matter because Mercedes are on top today. We're heading into the 2nd lap of the Chinese Grand Prix. Mitchell, shout out to you, mate. I think it was really good work of the Mercedes drivers. Mercedes AMG, I can't believe they had a good engine. Since 2014, Mercedes have been on 1 and 2. It is so amazing. But Nico Rosberg here is catching up to Hamilton. He wants first. Nico Hülkenberg, is he still in 4th? Yes. Oh no, he's been overtaken by Daniel Ricciardo, I think. Looks like it's been overtaken by Daniel Ricciardo. Well, it's a very long straight. Nico Rosberg could overtake on here. Oh, he looks like he's going for the inside line. Has he got first place? Yes. Has he? Yes, he has. Nico Rosberg is in first place. Lewis Hamilton trying to go round the outside, but a bit behind now. He can't get first, unfortunately. But Nico Rosberg leads our Grand Prix. Into lap 3 we already go. A bit slow down there. Well, that looked pretty bad at first when Valtteri Bottas went off the track. For some reason, I always call him Valtteri Bottas. It's actually Valtteri Bottas. Sorry about that, Valtteri Bottas. That's your name. Well, Nico Rosberg leads already. He could win this race. Or Lewis Hamilton might, or they might crash, or Sebastian Vettel might win. Anybody could win this race. But it looks like Nico Rosberg has the most advantage at the moment. But Lewis Hamilton could catch up because it's a very long straight. He looks like he is catching up to Nico Rosberg. But it's not good enough. He is very close though. Everybody always catches up on that straight. It's very tight. We're heading into the 4th lap of the Chinese Grand Prix. Hamilton could overtake, or Nico Rosberg might win. We'll have a look. We're already into the 4th lap. One or the other will win. Hey Apple, wanna see if Nico Rosberg will win? Yeah, sure. Turns on the telly. Oh my God, he's winning. Well, Lewis might have the advantage with the DRS. He goes down the inside. Has he won the first place? Has he won it? On the braking, yes he has. Lewis Hamilton takes first place, but no. Nico Rosberg goes round the outside. Round the outside goes Nico Rosberg. Oh, and it's already starting is the rain. But Lewis Hamilton leads into lap 5. But Nico Rosberg this lap will have DRS. He could overtake, he's that close. I don't think rain's going to harm us on these super softs for the last lap. Daniel Ricciardo catching up to Sebastian Vettel. He will be here next. Oh! Never knew we were on board with Nico Rosberg that whole time. Well, he will have the DRS, so it could be the advantage. He might win for the last lap. Lewis Hamilton could win the Chinese Grand Prix and take over the World Championship. Otherwise, if Vettel wins, he'll win the World Championship, will lead it. Otherwise, if Nico wins, he will lead the World Championship. Nico Rosberg opens up the DRS, goes down the inside of Lewis Hamilton. Has he won the place? Has he? Yes, he has. Nico Rosberg overtakes Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton tries going round the outside, but no. And it's Nico Rosberg. Nico Rosberg wins the Chinese Grand Prix and leads the World Championship. Well done, well done.
From Mercedes today, that's another historic win. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
Well, I think the track conditions just really suited their car today. Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature. So the more easily you can keep them there, the better your race tends to go. And that's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable out there.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.